Wishful Thinking by Anthony. You tried to get away, but you couldn't help returning to this odd little town. Every time you wandered, you stumbled onto its streets. It sits along the highway and off the beaten path. It's in the depths of a forest and in the middle of a desert. It's surrounded by mountains and balanced on the edge of a deadly cliff. It's the place where weird things happen, where the unreal becomes real. Welcome back to Raven's Pass. It's been waiting for you. Chapter 1. The Book. We've been at the library all afternoon, said Zoe.
We've been at the library all afternoon, said Zoe.
My parents are going to start wondering where I am. Plus, I was supposed to help Carter with his homework. Any other ideas? Your brother's homework can wait, Zoe, said Elsie. This project is 20% of our grade. If we can't even pick a topic today, we'll never finish the presentation by the end of the month. Zoe, Elsie, Jalen, and Mia were sitting at a computer in the Raven's Pass Junior High Library. Their English teacher, Ms. Hassing, had let them pick their own groups for a presentation on a famous world landform, but they couldn't agree on a topic. I've already suggested the pyramids of Giza, said Jalen. Why don't we just go with that? Because three other groups are doing the pyramids, said Mia. You know Ms. Hassing hates when the groups do the same topics, but we do need to hurry up. I've got volleyball practice in 20 minutes. I've got some new videos I want to upload tonight too, said Jalen. There's a great one of me making a half-court shot with my back to the hoop. It's incredible. What are you up to tonight, Elsie? I'll probably give last spot standing another try, said Elsie. I'm not very good at that game, though. I've barely unlocked anything. If I won every now and then, maybe people would actually watch me when I stream. Yeah, when you're an awesome content creator like me, you have to give the people some great material, said Jalen with a smirk. Elsie scoffed. You have 7 followers, and 2 of them are your parents. Mia and Zoe laughed as Jalen playfully shoved Elsie's shoulder. Yeah, Jalen said. Let's pick a topic and get some books so we can get out of here. What about the Amazon River? We can use this book. It has everything, said Zoe, pointing to the search results on her computer. We can break the presentation down by history, people, animal and plant life, and so on. We can start with that one, but Ms. Hassing makes us use at least 3 sources, said Jalen. Well, it's a good place to start, said Zoe. The group moved through the aisles, turning several times before arriving at a dark corner of the library. Zoe's eyes scanned the spines of the books on the shelves. Then she plucked one from the rest that had a gorgeous image of the Amazon River on the dust jacket. That looks interesting, said Mia. Can I see it?
Can I see it?
Zoe held it out, but as Mia went to grab it, the book slid out of its dust jacket and smacked loudly on the hardwood floor. The cover of the actual book was leathery and decorated with gleaming jewels. The title, Wishful Thinking, spanned the cover in a bold font. In the center of the cover was a magnificent, square-cut red ruby. Someone must have switched out the dust jacket.
Someone must have switched out the dust jackets,
said Jalen, annoyed. Now we have to find another book. Hold on, said Elsie. I've never seen a book like this before. Let's see what it's about. She bent over and picked up Wishful Thinking. Her friends gathered around her as she set the book on a nearby table and flipped open the cover to a blank page. She turned a few more pages, but found nothing. She flipped through dozens more, but each was as blank as the one for it. That's weird, she said. Why make a book with only empty pages? With a sudden whoosh, the pages fanned forward on their own. When they stopped moving, the book fell open at a spread in the middle. A faint red glow shone out of it as the friends leaned over to read the only paragraph in the entire book. Welcome, friends. You are most fortunate to have come across this incredible book. Today, you have a truly remarkable opportunity to make a wish come true. But choose carefully, for it is only one wish and cannot be undone. All who stumble upon this book will have a wish come true, but only if all make a wish. Take a gem from the cover of the book and say these words together. Cave quid volunt. Then merely think your wish and see what the next day brings. What a load of garbage, scoffed Mia.
What a load of garbage, said Mia.
Did they really think someone would believe their wildest dream could come true from saying some Latin words? Cave quid volunt? Oh, come on, chuckled Jalen. Let's do it. I want to be the internet's biggest star, and I clearly can't make it happen on my own. Jalen, the world's most powerful genie couldn't make you that popular. Joked Elsie. Jalen shrugged. I have a better chance of gaining 1 million followers than you do climbing the leaderboard in your dumb game. Well, I would love to be the star of the volleyball team.
Well, I would love to be the star of the volleyball team,
said Mia. I'm in. Fine, said Elsie. But only because when it doesn't work, I will tease
Only because it doesn't work, I will tease
you both mercilessly. I don't think it's a good idea, said Zoe. In the 1 in a trillion chance that it actually works, there's always a catch. Besides, I don't even know what to wish for. Just wish for a candy bar so we can get through this and find a real book for the report, chided Elsie. Zoe frowned but nodded. Okay, let's do it. Elsie closed the book. She gripped a green gem with her thumb and finger and plucked it out of its resting place. The other 3 found yellow, blue, and purple gems to claim as their own. Gems
turn as their own.
Hand, they spoke in unison. Cave quid volunt. Then they each closed their eyes and thought their wish. The library will be closing in 5 minutes, announced a voice over the intercom. We didn't even get a book, exclaimed Mia. Can y'all meet here tomorrow morning before...
Can y'all meet here tomorrow morning before school?
The other three nodded, and the group started down the aisle toward the library's exit.
And the group started down the aisle toward the library.
Later that night,
the
clock struck midnight in the dark library. Just then, the ruby on the cover of Wishful Thinking began to glow brightly and fade, again and again. It was as though the book had a beating heart.